What's up, fam? It's your boy Dylan Sanglay, and welcome back to Dylan Sanglay TV. I usually do not like making these videos, but for you guys, I really want to make this video just so that you guys are aware of the bad people that are in the city. There's just a lot of people that don't want good for others. So about 2 days ago, I was buying a bunch of pairs. As you guys already know, I buy every single day. A specific pair that I've been trying to buy the most of is the black Yeezy non-reflective. This shoe has been selling really well for me. So what I've been trying to do is just collect a bunch of DS pairs or pre-owned pairs. So if you guys do have any, please feel free to DM me. So I bought a pre-owned pair a few days ago from some guy in Vegas. If you guys want to know more information of who he is, just DM me and I got you. But he had sold me a pair that had no box and it was pre-owned, right? Usually I don't buy shoes without box because then I don't have, enough information in order for me to legit check the pairs, right? And I always have this with me, but for some reason that day I didn't have this with me. This right here is a UV light. As you guys already know, you guys could see on the boxes, on the Yeezy boxes or on the Jordan boxes, if there's like a Chinese factory sticker on it. So I was on the way to this guy's house. I looked at them, right? I didn't have the UV light. I looked at the size tag. I looked at the insoles, and everything looked really good. Me just trusting him wanted me to make the process faster. I wanted to get him paid. The price I paid was $200. It has no box, it's pre-owned. Of course, $200 is okay. So I gave him the $200 through Cash App. That's where I messed up, right? Cash App and, not checking it like really well because I trusted him, right? If you trust someone, you just trust that they will give you their word and they'll give you real product in exchange for your real money. I gave him the $200. It's his now, whatever, in the Cash App. He receives that, I take it home. At night, it was around like 2 or 3 a.m. I was taking photos so I could post some items on the website and other platforms and just cross-post those shoes that I purchased that same day on different platforms. Then I found this at home. I had 2 DS pairs at home and I checked it, right? Something that threw me off was the sole, the midsole. It was glowing all the way around the shoe. Compared to the original, it only glowed on the bottom and on the back, right? So I was like, dang, that's kind of fishy. So I started spamming his messages at around 3 a.m. in the morning, right? I'm like, bro, I think you sold me a fake. Can you send me a picture of the receipt? Can you send me proof that you got them at Urban Necessities like he said that he did? Just any type of proof to give me like a peace of mind that they're actually real, right? So I was just like freaking out. I couldn't sleep because I let this one slip through. Usually I don't let it slip through. I'm always on top of it. And, this guy, like I said, I had so much trust in him. So I unsent everything because I was like, bro, like I'm just going out of emotion. I don't want him to, just think that I'm trying to think that he's like a scammer. And, I wanted to do the right thing. I wanted to talk to him nicely and see if we could work out a deal. If I were a bad guy and if I would have scammed someone knowing that they were fake, I'm not sure if he knew if they were fake or, if he didn't know that they were fake. Either or, if I was a bad person, I would, if I received the messages of, oh man, these are fake, blah, 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 give me my money back, what would I do, right? If I was a bad guy, I put myself in that perspective. I put myself in that guy's shoes. I said, if I was a bad guy, I would probably block this guy on Instagram, right? I would probably, unsend all the messages that we discussed before. I was just thinking that in my head. I'm like, bro, what if this guy does this? What if this guy does that, right? So I approached him in a way that I wanted to buy more shoes from him from the first time he has sent me pictures of all the shoes, right? So he had sent me some breads, some Yeezy Sesame, some Jordan 1s, some Air Forces, but like a lot of them were just so beat. That's why I didn't want to buy any of the rest of the pairs. Usually For me, I would buy everything, but it depends on the condition, if it has box, you know, what type of shoe it is. So the only one that caught my eye was the Yeezy non-reflective. So I messaged him on Instagram after I unsent all the messages. I'm like, hey bro, how much for the Yeezy Sesames? He was like, oh bro, $100, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, do they have box? And you know, when are you able to meet? And he said, I'm able to meet tomorrow, right? So this whole day I'm thinking about, dang man, like I let this slip. You know, I didn't have my tool that I had. Why did I not go with my original procedure? Obviously it's a learning experience, and I look at it as a positive way in order for me to continue to grow in the future. I bring my dad with me to his apartment, and we do business, and automatically I bring out the shoes. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna be honest, right? These shoes are not what you were trying to sell me initially. I showed him the pictures that I had taken previously when I was sending him all those messages, and I took out the black light, showing him how the sole glows all around. And I was watching various YouTube videos and, you know, showing him how that they are fake, right? So I said, honestly, bro, like, I'm not 100% sure if I want the other shoes yet. I'm only here to get my money back for these Yeezys. He said, obviously, what would anyone else say if you were to scam someone, right? The good person would be like, okay, bro, bet I will give you your $200 back. But no, he said he didn't have the funds. By all means, he may have, you know, spent it on bills. He may have spent it on groceries, whatever, right? He doesn't have the $200, right? But he does have the shoes. He had the Jordan 1s, and he had the Yeezys that I originally had messaged him about earlier, just so that I could meet up with him, because I didn't want him to block me. I didn't want him to like ghost me or anything, right? My dad was in the car, whatever. He was listening to the conversation, so he was there to be a witness, whatever. If anything happened, you know, because there's a lot of crazy people, so you never know what will happen. He said, all right, bro, I get paid on the 31st. Once I get paid on the 31st, we can meet and I'll give you back your money as soon as possible. If the funds come before that, then I'll give you your funds. I said, okay, bet, let's do that. I can't leave empty-handed, right? So I need to have something in reassurance that I will get my $200 back. I said, honestly, bro, I'm gonna have to take the Jordan 1s and the Yeezys back, right? I'll keep it. I mean, you could keep the fakes. I could keep the fakes. I don't really care about the fakes. Honestly, after this video, I'm gonna burn the fakes to the ground, right? Or, you know, give them to homeless men. I don't know. I don't mess with fakes. Like, guys, I do not mess with fakes. I repeat, I do not mess with fakes. He had given me the Yeezys and the Jordan 1s to take home. He said, all right, bet on the 31st, I will pay you whatever, right? So I take the shoes home, and this guy starts to DM me, and he starts saying, oh, bro, like my cousin told me that they're real and you're telling me that they're fake. I'm like, bro, like they're fake, like 100% they're fake. I had gotten these checked, right? And I said, if you want, we could meet at the Boulevard Mall and we could get them checked at Grailstorm. He's like, honestly, bro, like, no, I want to meet at UN. I want to meet at UN, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, bet, let's do that. Like, I don't care where we go, right? Let's just meet up. And once you have my money, I'll give you back all your shoes. This guy had the audacity to tell me that I was robbing him. I was like, how am I robbing you? Right? He said, oh, if anything, you robbed me because you have my two shoes. I'm like, bro, you have my $200. You gave me this. We shook hands, right? So that you would reassure me that you would give me back my $200, right? And he kept pressing me, and he was telling me, like, we're going to have problems. We're going to have big problems and all this stuff. There was just so much emotion built up inside me from the past 2 days. You guys know how I am. Like, I'm always happy. Like, I'm always energetic. So to have me and, you know, not have a peace of mind, and to have me react in this current video right now like this is totally not like me. Let's get back to the point, right? This guy was calling me a robber, bro. Like, I'm like, what? So I said, honestly, bro, let's just stick to the original plan. Let's meet on the 31st, and I'll give you your stuff, and you give me my $200 back. This guy told me, he said, honestly, bro, I'm gonna need my shoes back tonight. If not, give me back my shoes on the 31st, and then we could meet on the 7th. So you're telling me I'm gonna give you back your shoes on the 31st, and we're gonna meet 7 days after that? How does that make sense? That makes no sense at all. So you're telling me you're gonna keep my $200 plus the 2 pairs you gave me in order for me to be reassured that you would give me back my $200. So basically, you're gonna keep all of that while I'm stuck with nothing. I do these videos in order for you guys to be aware and, just know that there are people like this out in the world. I don't know, man. Like, I don't understand what's going on in your head when you want to scam someone else just so that you could get some $200. Like, bro, why would I want to scam you? Why would I want to be called a robber for $200? My reputation is not worth $200. Nowhere close. You know what I mean? So this is just a video for you guys, for the community. Please, 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 please watch your backs out there. Whether it is in business, even if it's just you're out in the streets with your family, your sister, your brother, anyone or anything, your friend, just please watch your backs and do not trust anyone. Do not trust anyone. So if you guys saw my story and me posting not to trust anyone, that's what it's about. If you guys do want more information about this guy, please feel free to DM me. I did not feel comfortable giving his information out in the public on this video just because I'm not that kind of guy. So please, if you guys want more information and if you guys want to help, DM me as soon as possible. But now I gotta go. So till next time, don't sleep. I got the heat.